I noticed that a lot of people are having questions about how to house train your puppy. So the first thing I would think about is, how old is your puppy? We're gonna assume that maybe you just got a brand new puppy and they're 8, 9, 10 weeks old. In that case, you're gonna have to take them out a whole lot more times per day than if they were 6, 7, 8 months old. So if I had a brand new puppy, first thing I would wanna start doing is teaching it to be comfortable in a crate and or a playpen, because having a place to confine your puppy safely is a key to house training. Because if you leave your puppy loose and you get distracted and you're not able to keep an eye on them 100%, that's when the accidents happen. They sneak off, they pee, behind the couch or just out in the living room, and then you don't find it until several minutes to an hour later. If you have a small breed dog, it's even harder to find because their pees are only like the size of a quarter, right? So they might even dry up before you notice. As far as crate training is a different subject. You can look in the section on my TikTok page about crate training to find some video tips there. But in addition to that, you want to be taking your puppy out every 30 minutes to an hour while they're awake. If they're active, if they're playing, if they just drank a lot of water or ate food, you pretty much want to take them out immediately following those activities, because when they're active and they're goofing off and they're high energy, their bladder is going to be working a little harder and they're going to have to pee more frequently. Sometimes you'll see a puppy stop in the middle of playing and just pee, right? So you got to take them out a lot. When they wake up from a nap, don't try to put your shoes on and grab your phone after you've let the puppy out. You want to be ready to go as soon as that puppy comes out of the crate, maybe even pick them up and take them outside. Otherwise, they're gonna pee on the way. You want to prevent your puppy having the experience of peeing or pooping in the house on carpet or tile or wood floor or whatever you have as many times as possible, because the more they practice that, the more that becomes like a normal habit for them. So that's why it's so important to get them outside. And then again, if you can't supervise them 100%, put them in the pen, put them in the crate, put them somewhere that is small enough that they won't pee and they'll be encouraged to rest and nap. Puppies should be napping like 2 to 3 hours at a time, multiple times a day. So that gives you a break to go do what you need to do and not worry about where they're peeing or pooping. Other thing, dogs poop pretty frequently, or puppies poop pretty frequently. I would say 3 to 4 times a day. And usually that's gonna be shortly after meals. So couple things just to help you. Take them out on a leash as well when you do take them out to potty. That way they're not goofing off and just eating leaves and chewing on grass in the yard. You walk them right to the potty spot. You stand there and act boring for 30 seconds to a minute. And then I would say maybe at least a minute, and then come back in. Hopefully my neighbor is like cutting wood or something, so hopefully that's not too disruptive. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's the main things. Confinement. So keeping them in a crate or in a pen when you can't 100% supervise. Take them out more often than you can possibly stand, so every 30 to 60 minutes when they're awake. Take them out anytime they wake from sleeping. If they're playing hard, if they've just eaten or just drinking or drink, take them out right away. And keep a leash on them so that you can easily grab them and take them outside on leash and take them to one potty spot and wait there until they go before letting them goof off and taking them for a walk. That way they learn they have to do their job first before they get to have fun. Those are my quick tips.